RRF1 week, getting on a racing freak. Setups ready, practice galore. Epic battles is what we implore. Mystic Monday, hit the track. Overtakes flowing, don't look back. DRS open, watch us fly. The fastest guys we can't deny. The covenant gold they all seek. Amazing racing at its peak. RRF1 Mondays, let's go! Tire strategy, make or break. Deep in battle, we'll break late. Tires squealing, hearts are pounding. Monday drivers, they are astounding. Whoa! It's Monday, hit the track. Overtakes flowing, don't look back. DRS open, watch us fly. The fastest guys we can't deny. The covenant gold they all seek. Amazing racing at its peak. RRF1 Mondays, let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! RRF1 Monday, yeah!
Good evening and welcome to the RRF1 Monday division. Tonight is round 7 and it's the Brazil Sprint Week. I'm joined by TSG Dragoon. How are you feeling tonight, Dragoon?
Yeah, not too bad. Slightly high, but we all know why that is. Yeah, so our first sprint race of the season, we're here in Brazil, which If I remember rightly, we done this track recently, probably the last couple of races in TSD last season.
Yeah, yeah. I think it was one. Was it one of the first races of this season? Was it? I'll definitely look back, but I know I've definitely only done it a few weeks back.
Yeah, it rings a bell. Can't remember when we done it, but I know it was recently.
Yes, I know. In RF1, we all seem to have an eventful race round here.
Yeah, such a short track as well, but always eventful. We've got safety cars, the weather is dry at the moment. I'll just go through your drivers at the moment. We've got Gaming Onion, Massey F1, we got A72, we got TSC Apex, we got Ali, we got Towley. I'll leave it as Towley. I don't want to diss him right now. We got Whitey, we got Darkmark. Apparently, he's the I forgot what they called him. What they called him?
Oh, the Devil Incarnate.
Devil Incarnate. That's the one. We got Big Black Daddy. I call him Big Black Daddy. Everyone else calls him Big Dick Daddy. We got DK, the Crash Bandicoot. We got Dumar. Dumar? Did I say that right?
Do Mardima.
Yeah, I don't want to try and kill him. We got Gavin Bass. He's the only driver tonight, with a blue disabled badge on his car. He can park anywhere he likes. We got Tamas. We got BDR Oakley. We got a Messenator. Apparently, he's Meet Me, the Roadrunner. And we got Zero, who didn't have a great race last night. Hopefully, he gets a better race today. Night.
Just noticed down the bottom, Misfits has joined as well, so hopefully he'll be in his car in a second.
So that'd be 17 drivers, which ain't bad for a Monday. My bit's up.
That's how we're going. Tamas is the first one out in the Haas.
I think it's both Haas, like looking at the map. Up the ass.
So some have gone for mediums. I don't know if you want to be going for mediums in a sprint.
Yeah, I think
Sprint quality maybe. Zero retired from session.
He's
just decided he's going to start from the back.
I think no, because he lives by the airport, doesn't he? He usually gets his Wi-Fi from Subway.
Oh, he's Gatwick Airport Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I can't get on it. I think I've got him. I'm not sure if he needs inviting in.
Yeah, it's just showing he retired. He didn't leave the session. That's why I'm not sure if he just wants to start from the back or not.
Yeah, well, after last night, he does, but I'll send him an invite just in case.
So for the drivers that are listening, after a sprint quali, it's only 3 minutes between sprint quali and the sprint race.
Yeah,
and it's
remember
not
that.
5 minutes between
the. Messenator spanner. He's clipped the curb and he's.
Oh, the old Ocon and Verstappen corner, wasn't it?
Yeah. I think that was
that one.
No, it wasn't. No, that was a proper lap as well, wasn't it? Is it the bird? Is it the plane? No, it's track B.
Oh, migrating host.
Whitey's gone.
I'll have to pop a Whitey invite here. Have you got Whitey? So I'll keep an eye on this server, see if anything pops out.
Yeah, stay down there. I'll do it because that's not your job tonight. Whitey's not. Yeah, I got him. So, that's my job 8 tonight, not your job.
So I think it'll end up being. I think Minion was the second one in, so I think it would just move to Minion being the host.
Why is there like 3 drivers at the bottom out? That's Whitey. I don't know what's going on actually.
Oh, what's happened to that Ferrari? He's cutting the grass.
I can't imagine that. Yeah, that's A72. That's standard, mate. That's standard crap.
Two more DMARs left session.
What is going on? Are they starting again or what? Because there's a lot of
Whitey's put there's going to be a lobby restart.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, so anyone listening is a lobby restart.
I wonder why.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I can just see that I've just been sent. The lobby's glitched. Some of the settings, like pit assist, what he set up as he normally does, and some of the settings have switched themselves on that shouldn't have.
Right, okay. No.
So yeah, it will be a.
The worst thing you want is pit assist on. It's Dragoon! It's not a
Yeah,
bird.
that's a.
It's not a plane.
I mean, bad.
Right, well, that's short-lived.
So I'm just waiting for a new invite. Been audio in the background. That's my daughter and me being a pain in the bum.
You heard that? My controller's going mental. What do I have to do? Because I can't get the chat up. Yes, I can.
I will need another invite. I mean, you sent me one. I've accepted it, and it's disappeared. So I imagine Whitey's
A72,
still
what's going
listening if he
on?
can phone.
Was I kicked and why am I stuck in cockpit cam? Yeah, that's because
No, Brad, it's a lobby restart.
it's a lobby restart because all the settings are fucked.
Yeah, Whitey set it up correctly and then rejoined in. It's done what it did to me at Monaco last season. It tweaked some of the settings on its own. That's when we ended up with 2 red flags. So I'm just waiting for a new invite to come through.
Why am I TIR Dragoon? Oh no.
I could put him on the stream. Put the old monkey up.
Invite received.
Oh no! Oh no!
I caught the ender button.
I've got to turn mine down so I could hear him. Yeah, I'm back in now. It's just a case of I'll invite the ones I know I can invite quickly.
I'm gonna bash this game.
So I'm just spamming to invites to the ones I know racing tonight. So if anyone does get 2, that'd be why. I think we're still a few short. But you got back in alright. I think Ali needs an invite, doesn't look like he's in. I think we had 17, didn't we? Was in the first quali.
Sorry, mate, I didn't realise I muted my mic. Yeah, 17 with misfits. Yeah, I was chatting to you and it's like, why is he being ignorant?
Oh, you'd muted.
I'm muted.
Stroud just put, even in what happened, you know when EA just decides to play up and throw your lobby settings when you've set it all up correctly, it's done one of those again. I think it sounds like it put people in cockpit and give them pit assist.
Just want to join in. Massive, just dashboard the game and then Going back in.
Yeah, a couple have had that. You just have to dashboard. I'll pop you a new invite.
Already have. Invite, please. No.
Yeah, just someone. Noticed if I send it through the Xbox, it doesn't show up on the stream, but if I'm sending it directly through the game, you can see everyone on the friends list. Gavin needs an invite.
Yeah, as soon as you're not streaming, mate, you can do it.
Is he on the Xbox, is he? Or he's on
No,
PlayStation as well?
no, he's on PS tonight.
Yeah, I've just sent him one.
Oh,
Know what it was, Gavin? We thought you were having a 5-minute break, Gavin. That's why we didn't invite straight away.
Oakley's in tonight, isn't he? Sheffield United just went up against Leeds, 1-0 up. In goal.
Is he a Sheffield fan or is he a Leeds fan?
He's a Leeds fan, but Leeds just scored an own goal. Just so you know, Oakley, if you're listening.
Oh dear. I think we're back to full amount we had in there.
Right, take 2. Let's go.
It looks like everyone's connection's looking alright, apart from our American friend and Ali.
Our foreign friends.
Ooh, foreign friends.
Friends! Oh, this is going to be one tonight.
Guess while we are waiting, I'll just pop the tables up quickly.
Why is it sunny, yeah? Like, if we've only done like a minute or two, why is it sunny? Just put it back on dynamic. It's not like we've done a lot. Like, most of the cars didn't even come out. Yeah, we need to
Just
change
looking at
that rule.
Yeah, just having a look. Massey is only 12 points behind Ali. I've just realised we've got the timer though, so I'll come off that. Your favourite car still top of the constructors.
Yeah, we could have had a wet race tonight. Yeah.
I wonder, on the first one, the loads that was it. I imagine that was pretty dry the whole way, was it?
Yeah, but if he's put it to sunny, then that's going to be sunny the whole way through. I think, yeah, just because we didn't have, we had about 3 or 4 cars come out. It should have just been about the dynamic start again. I think that's going in the suggestion box. Anyway, let's get our bits up.
The pit assist wasn't one of the bits that were glitched. What it was, when you join the lobby late, that's what happened to Misfits.
He's done the same thing again.
Yeah, I think he just wants to start from the back. He doesn't want to cause any issues at the front because it's not his day.
Yeah,
I know. I was going to say, Dumar used to do that on the Sunday drive before he joined full time. I know he used to like just keep it at the back.
Do you know why
been doing that is?
You know why he doesn't
full
do
time.
that anymore? No. Because I told him to stop fucking doing that. And he's like, what do you mean? I said, mate, if you're gonna race, you qualify normally like any other driver, whether you're a reserve or not, just do it. And then since he's been doing it, and I wish I never said that as well. To be fair,
I do know he was getting driver of the day quite a lot because of it as well. Because he started at the back and finishing about 7th. Again, I was thinking, wow, he's done really well there.
yeah. So we got Tamas. Well, it's the same as just before. Got the 2 Hasses.
Yeah. As long as it doesn't do the same thing again.
Yeah, Mezzanino don't want to spin around again. Quite close to his teammate.
What's that film? Was it Groundhog Day when the same thing happened?
Yeah. Pass. Don't know.
I'll have to go. I'm sure it's something like that. I think he wakes up the next day and the same thing just happens all over again.
So to the 13 viewers that we got, I don't know if it's 13 on yours, it's 13 on mine. This is not Q,
Yeah, 13.
SQ, This is not SQ1, 2, and 3. This is just short qualifying. One chance to know it. And we've got 10 minutes left, so yeah, it would have been 12 minutes to our earlier chat of the camera.
I say Thomas is on a lap. There are cars in front of him.
Yeah, there's a lot of guys.
Is it DK or Apex? They're gonna have to move, I think. Or they. Yeah, one of them doesn't want to move. And this is gonna wind there.
Yeah,
they're not moving.
That's the ticket.
That's not DK either. That's an admin.
That's Apex.
Naughty admin.
That's
Apex.
Apex. Apex, what are you doing? That car moves out really nicely. But yeah, I was on board with Mesnator.
No! Would you give this for Apex on stream?
Oh no! Thing is, Apex can stay ahead now because Mesnator will probably use the slipstream, and then if Mesnator wants to do it in lap, then Apex can carry on.
Thomas did a 108.6. Mesnator was at 180.
So I don't know. Fastest lap. Medium tyres are.
Yeah, DK did a 112. So do these mediums affect the mediums you get for the actual main quality main race? I can't remember how the allocation works on this one.
I can't remember the last time I done a sprint race.
I've done one for a while. I've forgotten how it.
To be fair, yeah, this is my first season back on a Wednesday, isn't it? So I wasn't in it last season, so I didn't do any sprint races. So yeah, I don't.
Oh yeah, because you just did the Saturday.
Yeah, I don't know the rules then.
I'm just keeping an eye on Oakley as he comes across the line. He looks like a quick one.
I think Mesnator
108.1.
Yeah, he's boxing.
There's that V carb coming round.
Ali in the Alpine,
That's
17999. Tally,
Towley.
106. He's getting a bit
Well,
too big for his boots, Mr. Towley. He seemed to have found a rhythm, especially when he's done this race not long ago with us.
I've noticed, I don't know if it's Mrs. Towley, I don't know if they're married, but I've noticed his missus is watching along. Don't know if she's washing the cars today though. There's too many dirty cars in Zandvoort that time.
Yeah, she only comes out when she ain't got a magic sponge out.
she just put hello.
Hello there.
Oh, the magic sponge only for Towley though, isn't it? Remember?
Well, that's what he said. He said a lot of things to her last night, yeah, that I was apparently meant to have said, but I didn't say fuck all entirely. Was like, yeah, drinking's called your cunt. Drinking's called your
Yeah,
twat.
I can confirm that.
So my commentator, my colleague can actually vouch that I did not say anything to Chloe. That was just Towley getting a big head. Oh, he's already got a big head actually.
Apex has just put in the Discord. He's apologised to Tamas. He didn't realise that he was blocking him.
Call yourself a fucking admin. No, mate.
I think because Tamas got out that quick, didn't he? I suppose some people just didn't realise that he was on a flyer that quick.
Well, you admins are meant to set an example to the rest of us. I'll let you off, Apex.
I'm terrible at my lap. If I haven't got a clue, I just go to like crawling pace and keep off the racing line. And it's worse when you do it and like the car behind them does. You end up like a train if you're all going slow because you haven't got a clue if the next car's.
I love it, yeah, when I come out the pits on my outlap and I drive really, really quick and people think I'm on a flying lap, but I'm not. They're on the outlap as well, but they all let me through. It's like, oh, thank you, very nice.
I had that at Spain yesterday on an in lap. I thought if I can get in quickly, I can get another lap out. But I got held up because there were cars coming down the straight as I was coming out of the pits. If not, I would have got another lap in.
Jump on that, my mate. He's just about to come into sector 3. He's got a car in front of him as well. Might use the slipstream there as well.
It's showing a purple, but that could just be a EA.
Could be anyone.
We'll find out in a minute.
That car don't want to keep the slipstream, does it? That might cross the line and goes P5. A 108 or 155. Who else?
It's pretty close at the top there. Is that a Mercedes?
I think
Mercedes and Gavin?
I think they'll be coming in, mate, wouldn't they? 4 minutes ago.
I'll have a look. Gavin's staying out. I wonder if that was a double warm-up though, because you did a 122. And Tamas is on his second run now.
Yeah, sector 2 at the moment. Sector 3 is so small, it's literally like the penultimate corner. Man,
Yeah, I was just looking at the line on the track map. Was that 1, 2, basically 3 turns, is it?
No, he's not
Or
staying.
they kept class as 4. Improved by 3/10 there.
Yeah, 314. Stays in the same place though.
There's too many blue dots, I can never tell which car it is. It's the Big Dick Daddy from Cincinnati.
I'm hoping
The
on the
110.
next game, yeah, that the Alpine is a pink dot.
So while I'm on this car, I haven't played this for him today.
Misfits is boxing, there's a Ferrari, I believe that's A72. He's going across the line, but really slow. Umar is just starting a lap? There he is.
Towley's on an outlap, isn't he? Keep an eye on Mr. Apex.
Just in case, yeah. Fouls again.
I think it is giving everyone that purple middle sector. It's popped up for Apex. I'll say that now and you'll do like a 106 or something crazy.
You say me slow? Yeah, P8.
108.5.
7-4.
What's that, about 6/10 off Towley at the minute?
Towley could actually get his first pole since joining us.
I say Towley's in. I think you said that he hadn't raced for about, was it 2 years?
No, he's
Picked it back up straight away.
yeah, he's almost 4 tenths up. Yeah, coming round into the last sector. 107, 906 to beat.
He's up 3/10 in the second sector, wasn't it?
Yeah, 809.
Oh.
Ooh.
Was that about
Dang.
10th he's taken off?
Yeah.
A Ferrari, is that? I missed it, that wasn't it?
I think Towley might have enough fuel, yeah, to go round again. He's just building up ERS at the moment, so that
Dark
might
Mark's
be...
retired. I think that's in the pits. Ah, Towley's invalidated.
Yeah, on this lap, but when he starts the next lap, he might be alright. He's just building up DRS of
Building.
ERS, yeah.
DK, what's he going to do? He improved by a 10th, but I don't think it moved him. He's in P11. I think Misfits is just about to start a lap.
I'm on board with Ali, and he's only 500s up. He's got a car in front of him as well.
I guess if he wants to get pole, what does he have to improve by? Is it? It's almost 2/10, isn't it?
I'd say about 2 tenths, yeah. I'm going to stay on board with him.
Let's see what it shows when he gets to this sector line. just after this bend.
At 3 tenths
Three
up,
tenths up.
you could do it. I think he's going to do it, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does it.
Yes.
On board, tally
107. 107.574.
Massey goes P2. 107.755.
So Massey pipped him by about what 500. So
Mass is 7 tenths up, and then ranged out a sector 2. He's on the pit straight now. Crosses the line. I think this can be pole. It is.
there it is. 400s in it.
Yeah.
He's only purpled the whole lap there.
Hamas is coming round, but he's slower. He might box him actually. Yeah, he's
Yeah, he's
boxing.
boxing.
Someone.
Well, A72, he's invalidated.
He's.
So he's now taking polystyrene boards out.
I was going to say something now, mate. Got a reserve judgment. Better not say anything on screen. But you know what I mean.
There's a yellow flag. I think it's his car. Yeah, he's out of fuel as well, I think.
You know the words Delta Hotel.
The old phonetic alphabet.
Yep. I know every single letter as well.
I hope Ali's talking about the. Oh, he's talking about the race, and he put went so deep. I saw the one before. It was he lost time in turn 4. And Massey said he got blocked by DK.
Not
I
surprised.
think we might have a couple of block clips coming in there later this evening.
DK's actually apologised for.
That's it. You're really sorry, but I didn't realise. This is a horrible track though, and if you get caught in like a certain corner, and some of them are that tight around here, you've just got to throw yourself on the grass.
I don't know if I can do that in 15 seconds. Got Mesnator, Ali, Oakley, Massey, Towley, Dartmark, Domar, Hamas, Apex, Whitey, Gavin, Gaming Minion, Misfits, DK, A72, Justin, and Zero. Just about done.
We'll just.
Whew. I said their positions, I wouldn't have got it in. I had to just do their names. So they'll get a 3-minute break now rather than 5. In fact, I might unload my stuff, mate. Back in a minute.
Have a look. I'll have a quick drink whilst. I'll just put up I thought to put up at the beginning of the stream, just showing where the speed traps and the DRS detection points are, if anyone's interested. Another reason I got it up, I wanted to see how many turns it was after that final sector that the green was about. It looks like the class is 4 turns: 12, 13, 14, and 15. So I'm just going to go silent quickly whilst I grab a drink for the sprinting and the main quali after. I'm back now.
What's the name of this
It's just-
track? Autodromo Jose Carlos Pace.
Yeah, I don't know if it's pace or passe or.
No, 'cause
I'm not
it's
actually looked at the pronunciation.
It's not got no thing on top, but if you look at Autodromo, it's got above the O, the little abbreviation there. Jose, it's not Joe's. It's Joe's.
It's like a H sound in it. Jose.
Jose Carlos Pace. What's the pace about? Or To me, you and
Listen,
everyone
it's
else
his name.
is Interlagos.
Yeah.
Brazil, that'll do. Brazil with a Z, not NS. They don't even know that's part of their own country, right?
Jose Carlos Pace was a Brazilian F1 driver from 1972 to 1977.
Okay.
It's named track named after him.
I would have thought it would be named soon after fucking Hamilton, seeing as he's got 2 passports now.
Was it going to be the Autodromo Lewis Hamilton? Oh, some silly pronunciation of it.
Yeah. I can't wait till Wednesday. I'm gonna be up at, was it 10 to 7?
How comes?
Yeah, 10 to 7, winter testing starts. And then it's 11:55, so 5 to 12. The
Oh, I
afternoon.
completely forgot that's
starts.
this week.
Yeah, winter testing.
It's Australia they're doing that, or is it?
No, it's Bahrain for the winter
Bahrain.
testing, and then Australia.
Australia's the first race, isn't it?
Hmm.
Is that the week? Not the next week after, is it the week after that?
Yeah. Here we go. Get my bits up. Formulation. 1 of 2 tonight.
Formulation. True formulation laps.
Right, so there's only 3 drivers with softs, and that's Start Mark, Apex. One of the Hasses got away really slow there. Gavin Bass is disqualified straight away.
Oh dear.
I think someone got away really slow. It's one of the Hasses. And Gavin is actually one of them with softs.
Oh, Gavin, like if Thomas pulled away slow, one of the other ones dinked. He dinked into the back of him.
I think everyone might have reacted to the Hass.
Look, Mesonator's disqualified. I forgot this track brings that sort of weird carbon fibre, doesn't it? Some corners it chucks black bits out. Gavin put Mez just stopped in the middle of the start. Ah, that could be what happened then.
I'm gonna send him another invite anyway. It doesn't say disqualified, does it?
No, it just says interval on mine.
I know he's had wheel problems lately, hasn't he?
I wonder if I think he did mention last week about a clutch. I wonder if it wasn't working for him.
Send him an invite
Whatever
anyway.
he's using. I suppose if that doesn't work, it's not gonna. Yeah, he's on the grid. Yeah, it looks like he's pulled away slightly, then it stopped. I wonder if it's he's having wheel issues or something again.
Not gonna lie, mate, but that formation lap happened really quickly.
Yeah.
Anyway.
The Mesnator's car's going to have to be put back in place, because if you look on anyone watching on the stream, he's well past the line. Just don't do what Lando did and start just going around for another lap for no reason.
Got 1 light, 2 light, 3 light, 4 light, 5 light, and it's 5 lights, and away we go, pedal to the metal towards T1. Ooh, Maz got a bit squirrely.
Yeah, he had a really bad rear end
The
there.
Alpine sends it down the inside. It's alongside.
Oh, there's something going on at the back. Oakley, I think, is one of them.
Oh, yeah. It's the
Another one, another 2 as well.
It's DK and Whitey.
Yeah, there's a couple of accidents going on there.
Whitey. Misfits just got Italy.
Missed what Ferrari was. It might be an A72. Oh no, actually, might be Dartmark. He's dropped down 13th. There was a Ferrari and a kick that had a bit of contact. I noticed at turn.
Ali's still on the back of Mez now. There's only 12 laps on this one.
There was notice with these sprint ones. Sometimes you can get a really good sprint, can't you? Depending on your setup, but it doesn't always mean you can have a good race later.
Yeah, I think Dartmark got past Gaming Mini Onion.
Yeah. Tom's just made the same point. I was just thinking it didn't put Mesonator's car back. He was so far out of the grid box. We've got a 3 wide down the main straight here. Mesonator, when he started, he was past the start-finish line when the race started.
Yeah, look at Towley on the back of Ali. And then Ali on the back of Mez, alongside him even. Oh, Mesnito slams one bang the outside.
Yeah, Apex just got past Dumar in the background there as well.
Yeah, Tylee's asking questions. Oh, there's carbon fibre. Oh
Someone took a really wide line a few turns ago there. I think that was one of the
Oakley gets
Cobs.
Yeah, Oakley's getting past Tamas. Tamas fighting it back. Oakley goes round the outside. It'll be the inside now, so Oakley keep that place. But you got Misfits sniffing one out. Where the hell did that Ferrari come from?
So because we haven't had just to mention, because we've not had a sprint in a while, it is the top 10 that score.
Yeah,
So the minute Dark Mark's outside of the points as it stands currently.
Massey gets messed
And there is
Ali gets messed
there is bonus points available as well. It's just 1 point for each though in the sprint race. Ali's all over that gearbox of Massey. Two championship rivals at the minute.
Look at Towdy on the outside of Mess.
They're going 2 by 2.
It's like no thought. I think Towdy backs out of that one. Got yellow. That could be any one of them, mate. It's green and red arrows everywhere. No DSC, no safety car, we carry on going. Look at Towley on the back of Mez. Oh, that was close. That's a DRS.
Gavin and the Big Dick Daddy from Cincinnati, there was an overtake there for P14.
Yeah. Towley gets the DRS. That's all Mesnate on the back of Massey.
Ali's taking the fastest lap so far, 110.
Mesnato went round the outside then, but tried to get past Massey, didn't.
Tamas just got by Apex for P6 as well.
Howdy's
How
fighting.
many battles going on here? Going on the rear end of Massey here. Car right behind him. Noticed Oakley's catching up pretty quickly to Apex as well, slightly further back. EK up to P15 at the back there.
Domar on the back of Towley.
Just watching, we've got Dark Martins alongside Oakley at the minute. I think Oakley's going to stay ahead there though.
Carbon fibre everywhere there.
It's like some of these curves, isn't it? It keeps throwing up like confetti.
I was hoping it was a bit of their front wing.
It's supposed to be like rubber or something, but they've just made it look really bad. I haven't got a clue.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, it could be rubber on the tyres. But it's only 5 laps.
Oh, Towley had a bit of a slide there, so Dumar right on his backside.
And they send it round the
Using
outside.
overtake
Come on,
and
man.
DRS. There's one that's had a quiet start, but he's making his way up there 0 up to P10. Up to P9 now, 0. Just watching the Red Bull of Minion, or Onion as you call him. A change for the lead, I think. Ali's taking the lead. Massey and Mesonator having a bit of touch there. I think I'll stick with these ones at the front in a minute. Massey, Duma, Mesonator.
Right, I'm back. Trying to work out the closest battle was probably 0 on the back of Denmark actually.
Get down to him now. Yeah, the battle for P8. So the front 5, they've sort of pulled away, haven't they, from the rest? Whereas Tamas is about.
No, Mesonator and Ali. It was 1 tenth, no, it's 3 tenths.
Side by side with A72 and Minion there. Trying to remember who the nominated reserves were. Mesonator and Oakley. I think
Yeah.
it isn't a minute.
Yeah, and Zero's racing for fun along with. There's 4 of them, wasn't there?
Yeah, I think Zero and Apex are the others. So it stands at the minute. 72 and Misfits would bump up, but still a lot can happen between now and the end.
Yeah, but would they get bumped up in the sprint and... Did people get bumped up at both races, yeah?
Yeah, for both races.
Domar on the back of Mesonator. Thought about it. Still thinking about it.
Oh yeah, all of them at the front. I did the 10th between them all.
Is that in the background? I think that's the Dark Mark. Dark Mark gets past Hamas.
He's had a really good last couple of laps. Dark Mark to get from, what was it, P11, wasn't he, a couple of laps back. I missed when 72 picked a penalty up, but he's not getting the bonus as it stands. Unless it's sort of one he can get removed. If it's a genuine track limits one, he's lost that 1 point bonus.
Just watching Zero then. He had to get out of the way because he was braking late, and now Tama's right in front of him.
Or the front, Massey's just out taking the lead. And Mesonator's trying to have a little look as well, but there's just not enough room for all 3 of them.
It's going down the inside. Inside of that Alpine of Ali. Mesonator gets back, Ali gets it back.
Dumal's got DRS as well.
Howdy gets Domar. Demon Onion gets DK.
So I'm not sure some of them drivers realise that like Zero Apex are coming out, so some of them might be able to pick up the point.
Oh, there's a collision there. There's definitely a collision between Mesonator and Ali. They both banged wheels. Cowley was right on the back of Ali then as well.
It's going to be a really nice shot of Talia looking through his halo at the cars in front.
Same as I got. I think Duma wants that place back.
Time to refresh the.
I think Tiley wants to send one down the inside. I think he might back
can
out of
see-
that one. Oh,
Could
Tiley!
see if. Ooh,
Send one down the inside.
I can't see if anyone's been chatting because it froze. So I've just had to refresh the chat. So apologies if anyone has been typing. So the last one I can see was Tom. Misfits and DK both got 10 seconds. Oh dear, what happened there? DK's tried to take Misfits out by the looks of it, and then he's retired on track. I missed what's happened there. Everyone, we definitely have to get some clips in. On to the final lap now. Oh, contact there with Mezzanator and Ali. Ali's down to P5 now. The last few turns for this sprint race. Mesner's got P1, but I wonder if we might see something regarding that incident with Ali. Dumar P2, Massey P3. Tally recovered and got P4. I knew that mini spin. The Darmark had a good recovery from the beginning of the race to finish P6. So I'll have to look later, but unless there's any penalty, the A72 and Minion look like they just about pop into the top 10 as well. Once you take out Zero and Apex. I'll just get the classification screens in. And I think it would go straight into the main qualifying. I've just seen Ali said he's not racing. The only thing is that if you're to pull out now, it would cause an AI car. So it looks like 18 minutes for But it says Q1, but it's just short quali. Minion in the chat, but nice game. It shows me 2.9 behind 872 after he finished. Then after the start finish, it didn't put me above him. Oh, we only had a 3-second. So that'll be one you definitely have to pop in. We can get that one resolved if it's glitched. So Zero's retired from the qualifying in this one as well. Just looking at these three cars, they're going to have to give each other space for the actual laps. Not they're all going to be a bit too close. So welcome to F1 Alex TTV, because he's just joined. Says good luck, drivers. So I'm worried these cars have started a little bit too close to each other. We'll have to see how it goes on. I think it's 872, Apex and Mezzinator, the three that are really close. A72 with a 1085, Mezzinator with a 1087, and Apex with a 1091. It looks like BDD is going to be the next one to cross the line and get a time. So I find the next car's actually on a lap. I've misnamed another one, a 1081. The BDD did get a time, but it was a 111.3. Tally there with a 107.9. See if Justin's going to improve on his time he did on the last lap. He's 7 seconds down. And Massey's just starting his first flying lap. White is on and out lap. He'll be just about to come around and start a time lap. Oh, did you see what you put? Not in the kitchen. Yeah, it's showing as disconnected. I'm not sure what's happened there. So I go down to Apex now. He's the next one going to be coming across the line. See if he can improve on P6 at the moment. A 108.56, so it goes up to P4. The thing we didn't mention was there was setups. You can change your setups after the sprint race. So if you found something well working, you can then go into the main quali and change your setup if you need to. So Ali's still on 107.818 there, going into pole as it stands. We've still got eight and a half minutes there. Trying to find out the Mercedes is. That's Gavin. He's invalidated. I'll find that Aston. Oh, they're going in the box anyway. I'll keep on with DK here. He's getting a slipstream off the Ferrari. It's a 109.009. So BDD is invalidated. Should be the V-carb next of Towley. There's still 7 minutes left, but can he improve and put himself on a provisional pole? I just missed that. I was just checking, but he is invalidating, and it looks like it's a neck stand in this lap. DK was down on that one. Just trying to get the correct blue dot in. That is Justin B's invalidated again. So I'm guessing he's probably fueled the car up and he's going for a few runs by looking at it though. He's not in low fuel. So I was just having a quick look there between. It was this DK. He's got a Haas right behind him, but they're both on a lap. Oh, well, you don't want that to happen. So DK isn't gonna have a good time for this one, but Tamas might. He crosses the line. P4 at the moment, a 108.117. Trying to have a look if DK is on a proper lap now. I know his last lap he had that unfortunate spin on the curb. He's down on his time by about a second and a half. Tamas is opting to box. Just Justin to see if he can improve on that 111.0. Opening the DRS. It didn't quite improve there, 4/10 slower than his best time so far. The Ferrari, I believe that's A72. Darmok's in the pits. The Misfits is just starting by imagine it'll probably be his last run, unless he can get... I don't think he'll have enough time to get another one in after this. That's Dumar. He's coming in the box though. Some Mercedes, is that Gavin? Yep, Gavin coming down now. He's... One of his is a warm-up lap though, because he's about 9 seconds slower on this run. So Massey takes provisional pole 107.514. The other Mercedes Misfits just missed that 108.6. Oh, I'm not sure what happened with Dartmark there, unless he was just moving out of the way for some guys. Gavin is invalidated. I believe it's the Alpine behind him. Of Ali. He's on that lap though. So go on board with Towley. Imagine that he might actually be boxing. He's on low fuel. GSD Apex slightly up in the second sector. Slightly up in the third sector as well, but I don't think it made any difference to his position. Should get the right has now. That'd be... Oh, he's going in the pits. DK's been trying ages to improve on that 109.009, and he does it. A 108.5. Mezzanette is just starting his final one now. That might be Justin, is it? Yeah, Justin coming around. He's just got past the line in time. I think Ali is going to be touch and go if he gets across the line. Oh, he made it with a second to spare, I think. So Ali will be the last person that comes round. Apex is boxing. Dartmark P4. We've got a huge gaggle of cars here. Oh, there's a Mercedes gone off somewhere. There must be misfits. I'm not sure, has something happened between them two again? I'm not too sure. I've just seen in the chat, where is Dragoon? I heard him in the sprint and then my laptop crashed. Apparently I've changed him up and silenced him. No, I had a message from himself. Then he was alright talking and it left. So I'm just waiting to hear back from him. As I also popped a message to Mr. Goomber if he's listening, if he wants to jump in at all. I believe that's everyone. Now so Massey takes pole for the main race. Because he would definitely want to stay ahead, especially with how close the championship is. I think because when I brought it up earlier, was it 12 points between the two? Definitely Massey. I think he had a better sprint finish as well. Ali got that bit of an incident with him Mezzanette. So we're just waiting for that classification screen to load up. Unless it's just giving me a black screen. We'll find out in a minute. Oh, so I just didn't get a classification screen for the qualifying then. Now we've got a 5-minute break between now and the start of the main race. So what I'll do at the minute, we had a little song for Goomba doing it the other week. We've got a new one this week for one of the drivers racing tonight, so I'll pop that on for you. I'm just going to grab a drink. Hope you enjoy.
He's focused on the track. There ain't no looking back. He must fulfill his prophecy when it goes for all to see. The dark mark, gone in a flash. He's gone so fast. Power of the dark side, going for a fast ride. Never gonna catch the dark mark. He don't need no snake but death eaters to turn your team into a team of world beaters. Engine roaring, crowds galore. The loud pedal push straight to the floor. Ah. The dark mark. You don't need no snake but death eaters to turn your team into a team of world beaters. Engine roaring, crowds galore. The loud pedal push straight to the floor. The dark mark, gone in a flash. It's gone so fast. Power of the dark side, going for a fast ride. Never gonna catch the dark mark. You don't need no snake but death eaters to turn your team into a team of world beaters. Engine roaring, crowds galore. The loud pedal push straight to the floor. The dark mark, gone in a flash. His car so fast. Power of the dark side, going for a fast ride. Never gonna catch the dark mark. Seatbelt buckle, hold on tight. Racing wizard, ready for a flight. The dark mark, gone in a flash. It's gone so fast. Power of the dark side, going for a fast ride. Never gonna catch the dark mark. The dark mark. The dark mark.
I'm back now. Just gonna grab the beer. Hope you enjoyed the Dark Mark song. Because I don't think he listens during the race, so he'll have a surprise when he watches it back later. I know some of the other drivers like to have it on when they're racing, because sometimes it gives them like, little help of like what other people's ERS are on and things like that. Do you see if we know what time we're going? Any second now I've just seen the message 47 past. Because I would have a look at the tyres, but I know what this game's like. If I go and check the tyres, it will probably kick me out. But I can have a look now. We're on the formation lap. The formation lap. It's a really mixed bag here. You've got Massey, Dartmark, Misfits and BDD on softs. You've got Mezzanator, Oakley, A72 on hards, and everyone else opted for the mediums. So a lot of different strategies going on tonight. So just waiting for them all to come round and line up on the grid. The big thing you can see, what, 16 viewers at the minute. I see you're in Mr. Goomba. If you do fancy jumping in and assisting, you're more than welcome to. I'm just waiting to hear back from Dragoon, but I've not heard since. On board with Towley here. 4 lights, 5 lights. And we're off from Brazil. Ali had quite a good start there. Is it Massey? It looked like he had a slow start, but he's actually picked up quite well. I'll look back to make sure everyone's getting through. A lot better that time than the sprint race. So what was 3 wider than Aston, a Haas and a Mercedes there. Oh, they're all taking the Verstappen line. Somebody's gone miles off at the back there. One of them was white here. I don't know what happened there. I did see the Ferrari went wide. Decap to P8. And definitely for the championship, these two at the front, Massey and Ali, it's going to be the one to watch, so, especially as it gets towards the end of the race. And Mesne was taking a 2 there. I think Minion and Misfits. Misfits makes another game there, up to P10. If we have got anyone new in on watching this evening, this differs from the sprint, so it's up to P15 score. Obviously, the non-nominated reserves, Apex and Zero, would be removed from the classifications if they do happen to score. The score on reserve for tonight are Oakley, who's currently P6, and Mezzanator, who's currently P11. So just after Zero, just noticed he's right on the Big Dick Daddy from Cincinnati's gearbox. Not the most PG friendly gamer tag. Oh, when you see me and you put 47, sorry about that. And then when you put it in the chat, I must have been looking at the Discord for it. Apex is going to get the DRS on Mezzanate. Mezzanate's not had a very good start to this race. Because he is on the hards though, he's gone for that slower tyre to last a bit longer. Ooh, Justin's doing some off-roading for a bit there. But in doing so he's lost the position to E72. Which is battle for the lead now, I need a 10th or 2 in it. Oh no! Oh dear! Lucky nothing else happened on the back of that. I think it was the dart mark that got caught up in it. So Gavin Bass is at the Supers up to P3. Let's have a look at the position changes. All the penalties. There we go. So Gavin's gone up 5 positions. Not quite the biggest gain though. Zero's gone up 6. So Zero did opt to not qualify. So Zero, if he had qualified, he probably would have been in that top 3 or 4. Dartmark and Misfit side by side. He's taken him before turn 4 there to P8. That lovely carbon fibre or whatever it is chucking up in the air. It's all very close at the beginning of this one, just try to keep an eye on this time, but loads of them are pretty similar. Oh, Mezzanator has left the session. Just find his car. Because with them not having the co-commentary, then I will have to pause very quickly just to invite him. He's saying last seen 1 minute. I'm not sure if he's having issues with his Xbox or if he is, it might just mean oh yeah, he's back online. I know he has had wheel issues recently, so I wonder if that's the reason for his leaving. I just noticed the lead change there. DK is retired in the pits. Not sure if anything happened or if it was just unhappy with from previous, but if he hasn't got any damage, anything like that, it would be 2 penalty points. Obviously, if he has got any issues, if you just drop a ticket in and let us know, we can look into it for you. The way these front two are pulling away, 4.5 second gap between Massey and Towley now. On these battles here, they're all about 3 tenths at the minute. You've got Towley, Oakley, Tamas. They're separated into a little pocket. The front two are just running away with it. And you've got this train of about 6. Tiny gap then another few. And then we've got A72 back, there's another little group. So Mesonate, I think he got back into his car. I did see him coming back, showing us back online. Just have a quick look, just make sure he definitely did get back on. Yeah, he's showing us as multiplayer, that's good. You'll probably see that time for Mesonate fly down in the next lap or two. Gavin's having a flying race on the back of Towley. We're saying that though, he's got Oakley right up his rear, Tamas behind his, and Dumar right up his. I've just seen DK wants to resign seats in 2 leagues. That's not good news, but I imagine he's not probably had the happiest of nights. So we'll see if he wants to keep that after everything chills down from tonight. Definitely the closest one in a minute is Tamas on the back of Oakley. Zero gets past Misfits. Something's happened with Misfits. Oh, he's in the wall. Don't know if he's picked up any damage. Not giving me the best of views, giving me a helicopter view, you know, which I don't normally mind, but when you're trying to see if the car's got damage, it's not very helpful. I think he might have end plate damage on the left. Yeah, he's definitely missing the left end plate. That'll probably be a stop, an early stop for Misfits. Yeah, Misfits is changing that wing. I'm still going to stick on these middle battle here, Oakley, Tamas, Dumar. So if see the time of Massey and Ali drop, we'll jump up to that one, but that's how close these ones are at the minute. So 1, 2, 3, 6. 6 cars. I think Gavin's been overtaken there. Oakland to P4. Further back, Minions P10, but I think Dalmark has boxed. So we're trying to... Was he one of the soft starters? So whichever one he was, he's changed on to hards now. Him and Misfits going on the hards. Justin, 10-second penalty speed in the pit lane. So I was wondering, especially if it's only like a mile an hour over, that's always one where you're like, oh no. At the end of the race, sometimes 3 seconds you can be alright, but 10 seconds can be a bit of a pain in the bum. So what they'll be expecting is a, well, what we'll be hoping for, not expecting, is a safety car. So you can come in, serve it then. Or then it'll all be bunched up to the rest of the pack. Zero getting past Tamas for P7. Tamas, I don't know if he's having a bit of issue with these mediums or not. I know he seemed to have dropped a little bit in the last couple of laps. YTD72, I'll get for these two side by side. Oh, I would need to watch that one back, and I'm not sure if A72 didn't leave enough room or what there. Because he hasn't given the place, but I imagine he feels he left enough room. As I just noticed, Ali's now got Massey outside of the DRS. Massey's on those softs, which I'm not sure how many laps they do around here. But they are going to fall off before the mediums are. So I wonder if this is the point where the mediums are the better tyre. Gavin side by side here with Dumas. He's keeping it in there. So he has hardly any ERS left now. Roger about that, I just sneezed if I went mute all of a sudden. So Oakley looks like our closest one. Yeah, Massey's oh no, Massey 10 seconds speeding in the pits. Not be happy with that. He's getting rid of them softs though after 12 laps. But everyone else who did have softs on hasn't got them on anymore. Sorry about my voice. That's sneezing. My voice has gone a bit croaky now. See if some beer will help. A72 and YT again side by side. He did not leave room there by the looks of it. Or if he did, he squeezed him quite close. Dark right now all over his cousin, Mr. Whitey. So further down we've got two positions, Apex taking Minion and Zero taking Gavin. As I mentioned earlier, they would be taken out at the standards effectively. A yellow flag. I missed it. It looked like it was around the area of Justin. I wonder if he had a little spin or something there. Dark Marks A72. I wonder if that was a multi 21. Is he a multi 21 or is he just like, damn, I'm going? So we have any technical issue with the chat not wanting to load today, so I'm just going to refresh that. Last one I got is shown as Minion, so if anyone else has spoken since Minion, I apologise, it's not shown. Dumar pits, and Taulier does as well. So it's like the mediums doing about 14 laps before the feeling enough. which if any Wednesday guys are watching, there's probably helpful information for them. Looks like they're going to be taking them hard to the end. Massey's going for the move here on Minion. And up to P5. He has got that annoying 10 seconds. I was mentioning someone wanting a safety car earlier. It'll be Massey now. You'll want to get rid of that and serve that 10 seconds. Gavin 3 seconds there. Apologies if we've gone quiet for them, unless you've got in like an admin capacity, so I'm just replying to that really quickly. Right back in, just as Towley overtakes Whitey. Almost a 3 wide there, but the Aston Martin thought better of that. It's a corn you can have nightmares with going 2 wide there, let alone 3. There's a 0 I've noticed here with Gavin. Because I know Gavin's been putting in the practice a lot recently. It's definitely paying off for him. So the minute he's just defending well, keeping 0 behind. I'll keep on board here with the 0. Got his DRS, the overtake, and up to P3. So in the background there, Minion's boxing now. He's on 16 on the mediums. So Ali's just having a plain sailing at the minute. I know he was tempted to not continue after he had that incident at the end of the sprint, but he's happy he did. He's 8 seconds in the lead at the minute. 3 seconds there for Apex. Just gonna have a look at what the lead is between. So Ali was to pit, Massey would come out in front of him, but then obviously Ali would have the fresher tyres, and he's coming in there. Imagine if any, I wonder if any of the others, like Gavin, 0, if they're tempted to. Yeah, Gavin jumps in as well. 0 opts to stay out. I know he had a nightmare on mediums around Spain yesterday, but they must be feeling a lot better around Brazil. Realised I've turned the times off completely. Go back now. It'll be interesting to see on some of these hard runs, like the 72 Mezzanate, when they opt to change to a softer compound. I'll say 0 and Tamas are definitely thinking the mediums can go a bit longer, 17 laps. Misfits is retired in the pits. That's it. It was the when I mentioned an opening pass, it was Misfits who had popped a message in. Mezzanator and A72. A bit of a ding dong there. Because what I saw, I don't know if they're just like a minor coming together, but we'll have to see if any of them decide to clip that one. That's definitely helped Gavin. He's on the back of Resonator now. Whitey gets past Tamas, because Tamas is finally took those mediums off after 18 laps. Zero's going, nope, I'm still keeping my mediums on if they're feeling okay at the minute. And just as I say that, he's had a bit of a nightmare of them. I wonder if he'll be chucking them off. But a few commentator curses this season. The worst one was definitely Justin's at Imola. Don't get disqualified. It popped up, disqualified from session. Yeah, Zero's did 90 laps on those mediums and they're fried. Set of softs on there. I'm not sure what the softs are like around here, but will the softs... Oh, something's happened there. Mezzanita and... I'm not sure. Who was it? Gavin? It might have been Gavin. The Apex would have DRS here on Gaming Minion. So Apex hasn't got loads of ERS to be battling with at the moment. I want to feel a charge up though. The Gaming Minion's only got a tad more than him though. Oakley is pitting, 19 laps on the hards. As I was just thinking when I mentioned about the softs, I don't think any of the soft runners from the start really went on a big run in them. I think Massey, if I remember correctly, I'll have a look. He did about 13, didn't he? 12-13. I'm not sure Zero get him to the end. But he's been the tyre whisperer on the mediums, he might be able to do it on the softs. Closest one currently is Minion and Apex. Has something happened with Mezzanator? He's facing the wrong way at the minute. I'm not sure if he's had a come into or he's just caught a curb, because I know some curbs can be what's the right word? Some people call them a bit of a bitch, probably. Japan, I know they're horrible. I don't know what they're like around here. We haven't done this one for a few weeks. Zero with a 109.4 fastest lap. The thing is, with them being a non-squad reserve, they would you'd go to the next driver after that. Apex is right on the gearbox of Minion there. Stick with this one currently, but having a quick look at Oakley is quite close to Duma. Actually, we'll go to this one. Oakley's probably going to get DRS on Duma here. Both on the same age laps. This is just going to come down to a setup and pace and who's keeping the grip the best. And Oakley's... I was looking at the wrong thing there completely. They are on different tyres. Yeah, I was looking at Towley and Duma, not Oakley. So no wonder it got past. He's on the lot fresher tyres. That Mesonator again. Yeah, he's round again. Mowing the grass for us. A bit of a nightmare for him to wait for all these to go past before he can get back on. As Apex, he must just be pushing and pushing. He's behind me for quite a few laps now. Minion does have the slightly fresher tyres, 2 laps newer. Look at their battery situation, they're both at the same battery as well. So when one's using, the other's probably using at exactly the same time defending. Apex to get to P9. Just near Gavin's getting a lot closer to zero. Zero's on that newer soft tyre. Mesonator has retired from the race in the pits. No safety car. Yes, I'm not sure what happened there, but some of these with the 10-second penalties are definitely going to jump in. Oh, bit gone for Matty though. He's the safety car's come out as he's already passed the pits. Same for Ali though. Because everyone from Dartmouth down looks like they're jumping in. So Dartmouth, Towley, Duma, Apex, Minion. I'm trying to have a look if BDD's been lapped. I think it might have been lapped by 1-2 looking at this. So definitely if anyone is listening, we all have to let him past if he is lapped. Got a really zoomed in view of a Aston engineer's head then. Trying to have a look, is that Towley? Yeah, Towley will, if he has lapped, BDD will have to let him unlap. He'll have to go off track and roll 4 wheels and let him by. That might be what was happening a minute ago then. Yeah, probably a bit where you've got a bit of grass or a bit of a runoff here would be the best place to just let him by. And Ali has left the session. We'll have to make a quick invite. But luckily, with him being under the safety car, hopefully his car doesn't pit for him. And he'll still be at the front by the time he gets back in, hopefully. BDD is boxing. Safety car's just waiting for everyone now. We're just waiting to pick up the leader, Ali. He's just got a few more corners to go. Minion says, watch the leader, mate. Safety car looks glitched. I passed it twice. Ah. I wonder if it's because the leader's kept like different pitting. I'm not sure. Because they've picked up the leader now. So I'm not sure if anyone is lapped or if it's all sorted out now. So if anyone is, I'm guessing Justin, BDD, but we'll have to see when he catches up what happens there. Oop, pressed the wrong button there. So normally if that happens on console, normally you have to like dashboard it and then load the game up again. I'm not sure if that's the same with PC. But it's not, you can't quit from the session or it will retire. You have to sort of just like dashboard it completely and then reload it on console. It works on PlayStation and Xbox. I'm not sure if you have to do the same with PC, if you just control up and delete and close it, I don't know. So normally it'd be go spectator menu, find your car, click take control, but I'm guessing you've tried that and it's not giving you back control. So you'll have to let us know if you do need another invite. The minions opting to pit onto a set of softs. But I imagine there'll probably be another lap or two maybe, so because it's not going to cause too much stress on the softs. They should get them to the end hopefully. Yeah, they're letting BDD unlap himself. Just trying to work out who's in front of him now. It's either Oakley or Massey that has to pull wide. Because Oakley, if you're listening to the stream, you'll have to pull off track to let BDD unlap himself. Our safety car's in this lap. Obviously he's took control of the car. Yeah, I'm wondering if it's just, I know when you do it first open a lobby it does it with the pits. We'll find out in a minute. But Ali's still in the lead. Dartmoor's gone for a move straight as soon as it goes in past. Oh god! I think Dartmoor got dinked there by Gavin. Something's happened to Ali. I think Ali's had to. Instead of dashboard, and I think he's quit the session, and if you do that, it DNFs the car. You wouldn't be able to get back in, Ali. I think you've quit the game rather than just dashboarding it, and it's showing the car as a DNF. Zero's up to P4 now. Look at this penalty situation. We've got 0, no, Gavin on 3, Dumar now on 3 as it pops up, TSD on Apex on 3 and BDD on 6. I'm not sure how it works Ali on PC, but I do know on normally dashboard, so I imagine you just have to control alt delete, close the game sort of thing, and then load up completely. That's what we have to do it on console. BDD, ignoring blue flags. Oh, so I've had this before. What it is, if you get three blue flags and you haven't moved out of the way by the third blue flag, it gives you 10 seconds. But sometimes it glitches. I had it Canada where it was only 2. But because it was multiple cars, the game was counting it as if it was different. So if it is one like that, if you clip it and send it in, we can definitely take a look at it. I'm not sure what's happening to Xbox tonight. It's kicked me out of a party. And it's put me as game audio, so if any of you are hearing me whilst you're racing, I apologise about that. I believe it's probably because after Dragoon had left the party, it put me in the pot on my own. I imagine it probably times out. I've never tried. Go up to Towley now, Towley and Dartmark. One on softs, one on the mediums. Notice that Gavin passed Minion, I believe. It was after a safety car, so always a nightmare to know where to look because they're so close. I know that Tamas is very close to Minion. These 3 at the front are probably our closest, so Massey, Towley and Dartmark. Unfortunately for Ali, looking at the point situation, if Massey can keep up there, he might be ahead going into round 8. I think next week is a sprint week as well. I have loaded the graphic up, I can't remember which one it is. I'll definitely get that at the end of the stream. That Dark Mark back past Towley. You can tell the kids are going back to school today. It's shattered, can't get any words in. On the back of the grid, Whitey's go past Tamath. I think every one of these drivers, apart from the non-classified reserves, are in the points now. There've only been 13, 11 of them as it stands for scoring. A72's out. I'm not sure what has happened there. He's not in the pit because he's on the right hand side. I think he's hit the wall. But he's on a straight. That's an interesting one. It's the 1v1 that the stewards might ask for. BDD drive through penalty speed under the safety car. Good thing though with BDD, also it was mentioned, he keeps it going. The thing is now his drive through because there's only going to be, I think, a lap on the safety car. He's going to have to do it probably the lap after that, because this game could be a bit glitchy with the safety car's got to be fully parked up before it'll let you do your drive through. So with A72, potentially he might still classify. That's one I'll have to. Because there's DNF by so many laps from the end. If his class him as doing 90%, he might still get a couple of points. So what's that? 90% would be what? 3.6 laps from the end? You might be lucky. I'm guessing it's going in this lap, because I can see the safety car peeling in. So it all depends on when Dartmark's going to go. Just biding his time, And he's gone. You can see that ERS being used. Fair play to Towley, Massey and those behind, they've all stuck with him. It's literally going to be, ironically, a sprint to the end now. This is one, if you didn't serve any of your big penalties, it can screw you over big time. Ouch, just read the chat. Awesome race, sat here for 2 hours to get taken out at the end, and then my wheel fell off my disc and sent me into the wall. And the big dick daddy from Cincinnati ignoring blue flags again, apparently. But I say, I wonder if it is one of those silly ones like I had in Canada. It's either that or he's just not moving out of the way. But this whole thing for Justin now, all he has to do is finish. Even if he was to get a couple of penalties, he's still going to finish taking out the reserves, 10th place. And what he'll be doing now, I imagine he's serving his drive-through. I let off a can of beer. It's tiredness, it's not drink. Still saying safety car, but oh dear. That was such a lucky spin. He's spun and faced the right way. That was an admin tangle. Oops. So an admin tangle in the race, and we had an admin blocking quality. Well, I have some stonework in the admin chat probably tonight. They would be all telling each other off. So Dartmark takes the win. Massey P2, Towley P3, over 800s. 0 P4, but that will actually be Oakley, Oakley P4, because of 0 not being not nominated. And Tamas, Dumar, Apex, Gavin, YT, Minion and BDD. And I'll have a look in a second if A72 does classify. Because I noticed he's in the chat, so you'll be able to have a look as well if he's the driver of the day, but the game's giving it to 0. So I had another shout there, you got Dartmark from where he had at the start, Gavin. He did another really good race as well. I'll just get both these in, so the sprint one, I'll get the main race result in. So A72, you do classify. It's clean use as +4 laps rather than DNF. You would score points. There's only be a few points once you take the reserves out as well. And just in case anyone needs just quickly get this in for you, and then look at the podium in. So with Dartmark, Massey and Towley. So I'm just waiting for those to join. I believe you're all in. Have you all included your audio?
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
So I did just miss the end of it. Was who was third? I believe it was it Towley? I'll start with yourself first, Towley. It's just myself. I'm not sure what happened to you when you left partway through. But how's that race for you tonight?
It was a good race, mate. I enjoyed it. I was hoping to take a cheeky P2 at the end, but Massey just got me on the line. I got wing damage early on in the race, but I just tried to carry on with wing damage. Yeah, it went bad. I enjoyed it. It was a good race overall.
Definitely a good race for yourself. I did notice you seem to have some really good pace around Brazil. I say Dragoon was saying in the qualifying that you've definitely come back to the game and picked up straight away.
It's because I've been sweating a lot, mate.
Definitely congratulations on that podium for you.
Cheers, mate.
So move on to Massey now. So P2 for yourself, and Ali unfortunately had some technical issues. He's gone to dashboard the game and it's DNF'd him, but it looks like it's put you top of the championship. How's that for you tonight?
Yeah, it was very intense. That was one of the most intense Brazil races I think I've been part of. It was just, I mean, the sprint was a bit scrappy at points, but it's about survival. And then the main race, I put a good lap in quali, but yeah, Ali just had really good pace on the mediums. So I think if he hadn't been disqualified, he'd have probably won that race. So yeah, it's unfortunate for him, but I'll take that, obviously. And then I had a scary moment on one of the restarts. I think it was one of the Mercs. There was a bottleneck when Ali disconnected, and I tried to avoid the Mercedes and Ali, and got forced off the track. And I thought I'm going to get wrecked here, but survived. And then managed to sneak past Towley at the end, so I was very happy there. And then Dartmark, as he always does, keeps himself out of trouble, stays consistent. I feel like it's deja vu from every time I race him. He just keeps himself out of trouble and ends up near the front. So fair play to him. Good pace and good racing.
I do remember with going back to Towley, I think I saw Zero's gap was 800ths behind at the end. So
Yeah, I think it was 0.
really close at the end.
0.86 at the end.
Yeah. It was like side by side. But so definitely congratulations on that P2, Massey.
Thank you.
And now on to Dartmark. Because I don't know if you've heard, but you had an AI song played.
I haven't heard it yet.
Oh.
I was told, but I'm going to obviously go and watch the stream back in a minute, because that's definitely what I'm going to watch back. Because I don't know what race Massey was in, but I got caught up in a lot of shit in tonight's races. Turn 1 on the sprint, I got stuck on the inside apex and couldn't go nowhere. Clipped Oakley and then had to fight my way back up from P12, I think it was. And then in the race, I had a bit of an upsie, and I hit the back of Massey, which then in turn caused Towley his wing damage because we were all racing really closely, and had to get again. I had to I lost a lot of positions and had to fight my way back up again. But the first safety car, I got a really, really good jump on Gavin. Managed to literally overtake him as the lights turned green. And then it dawned on me that Ali wasn't in his car because he was going like really slow into turn one. And I managed to sneak up the inside and just kept looking behind me and watching the carnage unfold. I think at one point it like Massey was going to get sent to Narnia. So yeah, I just sort of tried to keep my head down and keep going. I know Towley was on the softs as well, which did worry me a bit. But then I know he said that he didn't repair his wing from the wing damage, and then he started getting put under pressure by Massey, and it kind of allowed me to open a bit more of a gap, especially after the second safety car, which I think, to be honest, probably saved my race win. The last safety car, because those two behind had a bit more pace than me. I feel. But I just managed to keep saving my battery enough to keep in front. I think Towley got me at one point, and then I just took him straight back on the next DRS. But yeah, really, really enjoyed it, actually. It was a little bit scrappy at points, but all in all, I think all the people I come up and raced against tonight actually were quite clean and respectful, which is quite nice to race in a race like that. So yeah, well done to Massey and Towley. I don't know what else to say. I did not expect to win this race because I was by no means the quickest. But like Massey said, you've got to be there, haven't you? So yeah, just try to keep it consistent and to win somehow.
Best bit was at the start of the race.
both...
He said, "I might just bin it. I want to get straight off. I don't want to do an interview."
I don't want to do
the race.
Yeah. That's
Double bluffed us all.
Yeah. yeah.
So he's going for Ali as well. I noticed he had an incident, didn't he, in the sprint race? He was thinking of not racing the main race.
I see it all.
Raced it. Was having
messaged
quite a
him
good
after
race.
the race because we don't want championships being decided with anger. So
the game decided not to let him back in at the end by the looks of it.
Yeah, it's a shame.
Yeah,
it is a shame for Ali. Yeah, it is a shame. I mean, I wouldn't want to be in his position. I don't think anyone would, because having a race like he was having, he was almost dead set to win with that first safety car, where he had Gavin in between him and all of us, and Gavin was on old tyres and he had a 3-second penalty, and it was just, it was going to cause a bottleneck, which Ali could have just driven away, but where he's lagged out, that nearly caused a lot of carnage. But it's not Ali's fault. It's unfortunate, and I wouldn't want to be in his position. I can understand how he feels.
The incidents you mentioned, I think I did catch pretty much all of those incidents. You mentioned like turn one, the one with Massey on stream as well.
Yeah.
You were able to watch them back from a different perspective.
Just well done to Towley and Massey, and well done to everyone for finishing. Big shout out, as I said it before I left the last party as well, but Justin, you could tell the frustration was there tonight with him, and he's just getting fed up with pulling out of people's way and letting people pass. But I just said, mate, just stick with it, and he's pulled a P12 out of it. It'd be higher than that once the non-scoring reserves come out as well. 0 being one of them.
I think it's a P9 or 10, I think it'll be in the end.
That's what I mean, just by sticking with it. So, shout out to Justin. Well done, mate.
Another one I thought is improving massively. Gavin.
Yes. No, not taking that.
I know he's been putting in the practice in, and I noticed he was having a bit of a battle with Ali at one point.
Yeah, as I say, like he was up there. I mean, it's a questionable decision. I mean, I don't know if I would have done it or Massey or Towley staying out on that first safety car on those hards. I'm not sure how long he'd been on them, but I certainly wouldn't have done it knowing everyone else was going to go in for mediums or softs. But maybe Gavin had something up his sleeve. I don't know. I wouldn't have done it. But fair play. Fair play.
I referenced it on stream because I mentioned I think everyone from Dark Mark was going in then. I think everyone but Gavin.
Yeah.
So he's trying something different.
Yeah. No, fair play for trying something.
Because I just have a look at what race you've got next week. It's a sprint week next week as well. It's China, the Shanghai International Circuit next week.
Yeah.
Any of you like China?
It's not really one of my favourites. I wouldn't say I hate it, but it's not one of my favourites by far. And I will
Boring
be racing
race,
as well.
China.
I'm not working, so. It can be boring. It can be.
Yeah. And it always rains. Every
That's how-
time I've raced China, it rains, and I can't do the wet.
Mm.
So,
Every time I
doubly
race
not
Brazil,
looking
it
forward to
rains
it.
as well.
Apart from
I've got a
today.
bit of a
Yeah.
I've got a bit of soft spot for China just because my first ever RRF1 point was in
Yeah, it
was in
was.
China.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I remember.
when Dragoon had a penalty.
Yeah, I remember.
I managed to get round a lot. Well, I ran out of fuel, didn't I, in that race? But he got a penalty, and I managed to get the P10 back. I was like, got 1 point.
Yeah.
We used to score the top 10.
Yeah. Yeah. No, not looking forward to China, but it is what it is. We'll see what happens.
So definitely will have a. Oh, I can't put the comms one up. It's not working. But Wednesday is on Justin's channel, BDD
Yeah.
FC Cincinnati.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe possibly he might be doing Saturday as well. We need to get full confirmation, but I think he might be taking over the role of Saturday.
Cool.
But we went for full confirmation on that.
I won't be racing Saturday,
Definitely,
unfortunately. It's a shame. I like Brazil as well.
Because I think it would be a very, very interesting watch on 100%. I'll definitely be tuning in. Or potentially commentating. I don't know what's happening yet.
Yeah.
Definitely, I need a big drink after that one. Didn't realise talking so much on my own, my throat's really dry.
Yeah. No, well done, mate.
Definitely, congratulations to all of you on the podium tonight. And I will be back here with China next week. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your night.